रूरल डेवलपमेंट? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम डिस्कस करते हैं कि व्हाट इज डेवलपमेंट. डेवलपमेंट इज अ प्रोसेस दैट क्रिएट growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components. The identification of these traps enables relating to political, economic, social conditions in a country in an attempt to advance development. And what is rural development? Rural development is the process of improving the quality of life and economic well-being of the people living in rural areas. Rural areas, जैसे हमें पता है, relatively isolated and sparsely populated areas. Rural development has traditionally centered on the exploitation of land intensive natural resources such as agriculture and forestry. Concept of rural development concerns not only with the improvement in growth, income, and output, it also include an assessment of change in the quality of life, such as improvement in health and nutrition, education, environmentally safe living condition, and reduction in gender and income inequalities among the people of rural areas. The basic objective of rural development, alleviation of poverty, is the major core objective of rural development, and unemployment through creation of basic social and economic infrastructure, provision of training to the rural unemployed youth, and providing employment to marginal farmers, laborer to discourage seasonal and permanent migration. ये जो रूरल एरिया से लोग ड्यू टू अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, ड्यू टू उनको लेबर नहीं मिलती तो वो माइग्रेट कर जाते हैं, तो उस माइग्रेशन को डिस्करेज करने के लिए, वो परमानेंट भी होती है और सीजनल माइग्रेशन भी होती है, तो वो करने के लिए हमें उसमें एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड करने को हम रूरल डेवलपमेंट कहते हैं. रूरल डेवलपमेंट कैन बी अंडरस्टूड एज द अनफोल्डिंग ऑफ कैपिटलिज्म in the rural areas, and as that package of policy and project interventions that aim to foster socio-economic change and human improvement in rural areas. Rural development thus addresses general issues of agrarian change, peasant economy, farmer economy, and rural politics. अब क्या है, उसकी जो इकोनॉमी है, जो फार्मर है उसकी, और एग्रेरियन चेंज, एग्रीकल्चर में जो चेंज है वो, और रूरल पॉलिटिक्स, ये सारी चीज़ें इंटरलिंक हैं रूरल डेवलपमेंट के लिए. बाय कंपैरिजन विद डेवलपमेंट एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट, इट्स रिलेशन विद डेवलपमेंट इज एन अल्टरनेटिव टू एग्जिस्टिंग theories of development, or does it simply refer to development carried out in rural areas? Why does it justify study as an independent discipline in its own right? These are some questions which we are going to address here. Definition देखते हैं रूरल डेवलपमेंट की. Broad notion encompassing all important issues pertinent to the collective validity of rural people and places, including education, health, housing, public services, social services, and facilities, capacity for leadership and governance, and cultural heritage, as well as sectoral and general economic issues. According to Carney, a multi-dimensional process that seeks to integrate in a sustainable manner economic, socio-cultural, and environmental objectives. According to Mosley, a sustained and a sustainable process of economic, social, cultural, and environmental change designed to enhance the long-term well-being of the whole rural community. In these definitions जो हमने अभी देखी includes underlined words जो उसके underlined wording थी health, education, economic development, social development, which are the center of the understanding of rural development and its promotion. वो underline wording थी हमारी basically center. तो उसमें sustained भी underline word था. Sustained को हम कहते हैं not short lived, sustainable, respecting our inherited capital, process, a continuing and interrelated set of actions, economic, relating to the production, distribution, and exchange of goods and services, social, relating to human relationship, cultural, relating to the way of life and sources of identity, environmental, relating to our physical and biotic surroundings, designed, deliberately induced, not naturally evolving, long term, relating to decades, not years, well-being, not just material prosperity, whole, inclusive of all ages, both gender, all social groups. Okay? होल का मतलब यहाँ पे सबकी इंक्लूजन है, हर सेक्स की, हर जेंडर की, ऑल एजेस की, बच्चों की, यूथ की, ओल्ड एज की, फार्मर की, नॉन फॉर्म फैमिलीज की, लेबरर की, पेजेंट की, उन सब की इंक्लूजन है उसमें. कम्युनिटी here meaning people living or working in the rural areas, rural community. All shorthand expression will be sufficient to reveal the multifaceted nature of rural development and it is currently and generally understood. तो ये सारी जो अंडरलाइन चीज़ें हमने यहाँ पे डिटेल से डिस्कस की जो हमारी रूरल डेवलपमेंट की डेफिनेशंस पे अंडरलाइन थी, तो उस चीज़ों से हमें क्लियर हो जाता है कि रूरल डेवलपमेंट बेसिकली है क्या, रूरल डेवलपमेंट बेसिकली इम्पॉर्टेंट किस वजह से है.